On the border, the Texas Attorney General Office's efforts to shut down the Annunciation House were stopped again by an El Paso district judge this morning.
205th District Judge Francisco Dominguez ruled the AG's allegations are, quote, unenforceable, and they did not identify what laws AG Paxton believed were being violated. ABC 7's Heriberto Perez has been following this story, and Heriberto spoke with the Annunciation House officials and joins us live with the details. Eddie.
Good evening, Paul. Stephanie, Judge Francisco Dominguez issued a pair of rulings just this morning. He said that the AG's request to obtain private documents from the shelter network was unconstitutionally vague.
If you're asking me what is my wish, what is my prayer, my prayer is that the Attorney General would say, okay, the judge didn't agree with us, we're going to move on to something else. That's my wish, that's my prayer.
In a pair of rulings this morning, Judge Francisco Dominguez issued that the Texas Attorney General's office did not establish probable grounds to proceed with this case. But Director of Annunciation House Ruben Garcia did tell me he's not so naive to believe that this is where this case is going to end. Garcia expects Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton to appeal this ruling.
You know, Annunciation House has always believed that the Attorney General's harassment of Annunciation House is morally and legally improper.
Attorney Wesevich also said it has always appeared to them that this lawsuit is politically motivated because it provides a narrative of chaos on the border and could lead to have more people in the street. Annunciation House has lost volunteers and fewer people are volunteering to help since the lawsuit was filed.
The volunteers in Annunciation House have a lot of work to do, and they just continue to do it. They can just do it more at peace today than they could yesterday.
Director Garcia knows immigration is an issue that must continue to be addressed and taken care of.
Do we need to discuss immigration? Absolutely. Do we need to separate that from responding to the needs of those that are before us? Again, absolutely.
And Paul, Stephanie, Attorney Wesevich also said there is no legal basis for closing or shutting down a non-profit organization that provides social services to refugees. I also reached out to the office of Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton for comment, but we didn't hear back in time for this newscast. I'm reporting live along the U.S.-Mexico border, Heriberto Perez, ABC 7.